Shalom. All praise due to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers. Teaching with truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right. I'm bringing this to the forefront because this is one of the end time prophecies, man. Okay, just one of many, so to speak, according to Second Ezra. All right, the 15th chapter. All right, we're gonna get to that in a minute, but let me fill you in. Over in Madagascar, they are having a pandemic. All right, which involves 9 countries. All right, and they're battling all 3 forms of the Black Death. Okay, all 3. So we know that this is prophesied in the Holy Scriptures. All right, and it says, medical experts from the first, it says Black Death warning. Now there are 3 types of killer plagues as body counts rise to 127. Okay, doctors are battling 3 forms of Black Death. One plague hit Madagascar, where the death toll from the killer virus has climbed to 127 and is still climbing. All right. Medical experts from the World Health Organization have revealed cases of bubonic, septic, anemic, and pneumonic plague have all been found on the Indian Ocean island, which is at the center of a global epidemic. Okay, alert. Bubonic plague is the most common form and spread by fleas and characterized by painful swollen lymph nodes. Pneumonic plague can be caused by breathing in airborne plague bacteria and is particularly infectious from form because it invades the lungs. It can spread quickly from person to person through coughing or in confined spaces. The septonic strand of the terrifying disease is life-threatening. Infections of the blood most commonly spread by bites from infected fleas. Okay. WHO, which is the World Health Organization. Okay. It's an acronym. Bosses said their Black Death risk assessment was under constant review as the situation evolved. All right. Now I'll put this in a link so that brothers can read it by chance. But it's definitely an epidemic over there. Thus said the Holy Scriptures. All right. It's 9 countries. Let's go to because oddly that came out first. That was out first, but for some strange reason, like the brother Ra Kwam over there in England, he put together this lesson on what Prince William warns, that there are too many people in the world. Okay, because these devils are up to their old tricks, man. All right, through the left hand side, but the Heavenly Father has them doing this, man. Okay, the world can be overpopulated, as the brother said in his video, man. Okay, it's just that 1% that's hoarding all the resources and the precious land that other human beings can live on, man. Why? Because of greed and selfish gain. All right. Let's go to Micah 2:1. Okay, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity, and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in their powers, the power of their hands. Now that's talking to them devils, man. Esau, Edom, okay? Because all they do is think of unruly plans, unrighteous decrees, and how to destroy and murder, man. Okay? And they work evil upon their beds because when they go to sleep at night, man, before the morning comes, man, they already done figured out how they can obtain more, how they can cut people down, all right? How they can steal your lands, covet your fields, your houses, like it says in the scriptures, man. Because it's in their power of their hands, because they have all the money, man. They have money, they have the means, okay? All right? Verse 2. And they cover fields and take them by violence and houses and take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Okay, and that's their favorite dream, man. That's their favorite thing to do. All right, let's go to Second Esdras. Okay, and it says, "Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore, said the power, I will send plagues upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste their houses with destruction and death." And that's what those people over there in Madagascar is getting a taste of, man. Because in the 16th chapter, all right, it warns of all nations that took up deals with Babylon. All right, it says war to Babylon, Asia, okay, and other regions, okay, throughout the scriptures. Tyre and Zidon, okay, all these places, all right, they're gonna get stricken with with these plagues, man. Widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste our housing and destruction with destruction and death. Right? So that's what they getting a taste of right now over there in Madagascar. Why? Because of these devils right here, man. Okay. These people, according to Agenda 21, man, they want to make room on the earth, man. Just like George Guidestones over here in America say. And oh yeah, it's coming over here to America too, man. They got something cooking. Why else would it be that many FEMA coffins around? Okay, let's go to Corinthians. Okay, because like I said, why would they have that many FEMA coffins? We know that they're going to be killing people in the FEMA camps by guillotine and torturous methods. But what about the people that they don't catch, man? It could be some bio warfare coming soon to the shores of Babylon the Great, okay? It says, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, because we know, okay, people in the spirit and in the circle, okay, we know that these people get down and dirty, man. Okay, pursuant to Michael 2:1. All right. Unusually severe plagues strike 1,800 in Madagascar. Okay, because it's unusual that all three plagues would be back at the same time, man. All right, so it has to do with the Heavenly Father's curse, man. All right, And as you see right here, I got on the screen current events and news from there. And then the story that I'm going to go to is Black Death Stampede, Panic in Madagascar amid plague vaccination fury. Okay. And it says, because see, these Hamites, man, they're onto it, man. Okay, they're on to the tricks of the world of Edom. All right, they know that Edom kills people. All right, parents rush the Black Death Stampede, panic in Madagascar amid plague vaccination and fury in the Sunday Express. Okay, it's a UK published paper. All right. Says Black Stampede, panic in Madagascar amid plague vaccination and fury. Parents rushed to school in the Madagascan capital on Friday to collect their children after rumors emerged that students were being forced into having anti-plague vaccinations. Now we know over here, plenty of brothers that did stories about vaccinations and how they fuck up people, and you know, definitely they can kill you. I remember when they had that bird flu epidemic in H1N1 or whatever the hell the name was, H1N1, Shalaki. All right, they gave out flu vaccinations in America, man, and it killed almost 70 some people, man. Why? Because these things they're not being monitored, they're not up to date, and secondly, man, they're experimental concoctions to see what happens when they give them to people. So these Hamites over here, they understand that, man. Okay, it says amid growing concerns about the epidemic which is gripping the country and has already claimed more than 140 lives, parents were left outraged after rumors emerged that their children were being given vaccinations without their consent. According to the Madagascan Express, they rushed to schools across the capital to collect their children after word spread that health officials had arrived with police officers in order to administer the vaccinations. While plague is very treatable nowadays, health officials claim there is no efficient vaccine against the plague, and the World Health Organization advised against administering vaccination. So who are these people that showed up? All right, with the police, man. Okay, they're the people that's I'm going to say out on a limb, you know, through the spirit. That's the CDC, man. Those are those secret laboratories that they have over there in Africa to test subject the heathens over there, man. All right, and try to population control them. You know, Bill Gates could have everything to do with this. This is just me speaking as a man, you know. But it's uncanny that right when this was being said, okay, this epidemic was already in full movement. But just for this being said, and then these people show up to vaccinate children with a non-vaccinable disease, okay, a disease that you can't vaccinate. That's very, very sketchy, man. Okay? It says the plague fact sheets on the WHO website reads WHO does not recommend vaccination, expect high risk groups such as laboratory personnel who are constantly exposed to the risk of contamination and healthcare workers. Okay? According to the Madagascar Express, stones were pelted at teachers and furniture was strewn everywhere as furious parents rushed to collect their children, concerned about the validity of these vaccinations, Salaki brothers. One parent allegedly exclaimed, "Are you trying to kill my child or what?" Yeah, they trying to kill their children, man. Okay? So I'll put this in the link too, man, because hey man, it's picking up, man. All right. The Lord is coming down with a strong hand. Okay. Because these people over here in this land, they took on Psalms 83, okay, with Esau Edom. Now the blowback is going to come back on them, man. So with that, I want to say a sincere shalom and peace and blessings to you, brothers, teaching the word of truth. All right, in these final days, moments, hours, minutes, seconds. All right, shalom.